2018 Tesla Model 3 exploits the diverse extents permitted by an all-electric powertrain in a vehicle generally an indistinguishable size from a BMW 3 Series. It's conspicuously a Tesla, however not as exquisite as the bigger Model S. The inside, with a solitary 15-inch touchscreen for all intents and purposes, all controls, is plain and uncluttered. At any rate, on the higher trims, however, the materials, calfskin, softened cowhide, and wood, and also the normal delicate touch dark plastic, make it relieving and peaceful instead of stark. We give the Model 3 6 calls attention to F10 for its plan, adding 1 to the normal of 5 for an inside that is cutting edge, however extravagant. The admonition there is that we haven't driven a base Model 3, since none have yet been sold, and it's conceivable that Tranquility doesn't continue with fabric seats and less extravagant trim materials. Regardless of its fastback shape, the Model 3 is a 4-entryway car with a trunk, instead of the 5-entryway hatchback car format of the bigger Model S. Its short front end has no affectation of a grille, however rather the level, fanboard of E-molded Tesla insignia. That scorn nose is all that is required to house an engine. All-wheel drive will be offered in future, in addition to the imperative crash structures to ensure inhabitants. It likely wouldn't suit a motor and transmission of comparative power, however this auto will never be worked with one. That permitted Tesla could commit a greater amount of the general length to travelers, and to shape the whole body, with its high followed fastback shape, for insignificant breeze protection and subsequently vitality effectiveness. Its negligible vitality use at speed demonstrates the organization has succeeded commendably. A couple of percent of that effectiveness is ascribed to the air wheel covers, which most watchers named revolting. Is it true that they merit living with for an additional 5 to 15 miles for each charge? Numerous proprietors will think so. The Model 3's dashboard zone is far plainer than those of its bigger kin. The most striking component is the 15-inch touchscreen that sits over a generally purged dash plate that is without altogether of catches, switches, handles, or sliding controls. It's threatening to a few beginners, however it works superior to anything we expected, yet there's no denying it's rich, moderate, and modern. The moderate character works particularly well with the lighter upholstery shading in the light-filled lodge gate by the glass rooftop. From inside the auto, a relentless breadth of glass keeps running from the base of the windshield to the base of the back window, outwardly interfered with just by 2 thin cross pieces to prop the structure. The feel is as much architect family room as car, and that is a nor more.